Hey, hey, loves. Hey, Poppy girl. Hey, Jenny. I thought this morning, I do have another case that I want to talk about, but I haven't watched this reading that Ziggy did on Pruitt. Now, I did kind of pop through it just a little bit, and I found it very interesting that Fred was making some statements about Marlena Crawford, which I found interesting. So we're going to go through this. I do have it quickened up a little bit. I am going to play my background music in it. So hold on a minute. So I have my scarf on. I have my hot tea. I made me some fresh hot tea. Hold on and I'll show you guys. Hold on a minute, whippersnappers. I never get on camera anymore because I feel horrible. Hold on, I'm gonna show you though. Because you're my peeps. You are my peeps. Okay, hold on. Okay. Stop sharing. Okay, so I made a pot of flower tea, turned into a flower. It's got fresh honey and lemon. I also added a little bit of pomegranate in there. May May. Hey, Jenny. So I figured I would just, listen to it with you guys and see what happens. Okay, I do have the background music on. I don't want to make it too loud. That's loud enough. All right, can you guys hear me just fine? Houston, this is Remain Calm in the Galaxy. Do you read me, Houston? Everything sound good? I know, Jenny, I love flower tea too. Well, thank you, May May, darling. And I promise we are going to do Name That Tune here pretty soon again. Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys, I took a Mucinex yesterday and I probably sucked down 12 bottles of water. Hey, Ellie, happy Sunday to you. Thank you, Poppy, darling. I will pin that. I don't know if anybody cares, but I will pin that. All right, let me pull my little chat up here. My mods are great. I love my mods. You guys are so nice. You guys are nice people, for real. Okay, sweetie, let me pin that real quick. Thank you. What is a mooka thingy? What do you mean a mooka thingy? Oh, here, Lisa. Here. That's what I think about you falling asleep. Listening to me, lady. I'm just playing, Lisa. Lisa K. I got questions for you, lady. For real. You went up there and dogged on Ernie Shell over Shelby. Why didn't you ask him any questions about his little shenanigans in the Summer Wells case? Okay, so this is the thing, Lisa. Now that you're friends with both the brothers, you need to get Ernie to come over here and talk to me. Okay? Can you do that for me? For real. And I just want to let you know, okay? When when you are doing your FaceTime talks with Shelby, make him show you his hands at all times. I always say that to everybody. So you're not special, okay? Just a little warning I put out to everybody who is talking to someone in the jail. But I have to say, I covered Shelby's trial, and I have many, many questions. That trial just wasn't a let's put it this way. I don't feel like Ronnie King got any justice. I'll put it that way. Okay, you are special, May May. You are very special. Okay, now this is Ziggy doing a reading on her favorite person, Detective Pruitt. Oh, he's gonna burn you to the ground. Tell him the roof is on fire. You don't need no water. Let the MFR burn. Okay. All right. Hey, Mishu. All right. You guys don't know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to commentate on this, okay? So, I am not responsible for what comes out of my mouth today. Okay? I'm not feeling well. All right. Here we go. If the background music's too loud, you guys let me know too. But I don't think so. Well, wait, Ziggy. Why the freak can't I hear you? That's not fair, Ziggy. Wait. Oh, I gotta share it. I told you guys I didn't feel good. I told you I didn't feel good. Yeah, I can't use that as an excuse because I do that all the time. Okay, hold on. I gotta get my banner up. I gotta get it covered. Only because I don't want her coming after me. I'm freaking poor. I'm poor. I need the money. Don't come for me, Ziggy. Okay, don't show Ziggy any hate. All right. I don't need it through the grapevine. Her saying, "Oh, well, I don't know. Bullhorn Betty thought I was a bully, and I wasn't being a bully towards her. I was just being sarcastic." Okay, here we go. All right. Here we go. This is Empress Ziggy with a reading on Detective Pruitt in the Summer Wells case. Let's get it started. Put a one in the chat if you can hear everything. Oh, well, what the fuck? Why am I not hearing anything? Hang on, y'all. Do 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 do. No, 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 no. All right, let me try it now. Hold on. Shit, fire and say matches. What is happening here?
He no Pete, and he said, yeah, and then
Hang on.
I assume if he thought Pete had anything to the Summers case or whatever, he never did come
There,
back
I got
and
it.
no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was weird.
My earpods are messed
But he wasn't
up.
asking for a link, though, was he?
There he goes.
He wasn't asking for a link.
I hear her
Because
now.
I dropped a link and he never grabbed it.
Can you hear her now?
Well, he just asked for a link.
Hey, Nikita. Hey, who
But
knows?
Like after I said that though about Pete, he was like he wasn't never putting nothing else in the chat, no nothing.
Yeah.
What'd you say about Pete? Who's Pete? Fred, you know everybody. Fred, I think I heard Fred writes down all the mods' names in people's chats. Do you do that, Fred? We need to find you a hobby.
I've always wondered who he's connected to, that Blues Little Cup, because he knows everybody in the area and stuff. He used to.
Well, he said he's from Long Island. That's where Pete and all of them is from. That's why I asked.
Long Island's from New York?
He could be from Long Island because that's where Pete and everybody's from. Okay, they're talking about the Blues Solo Cup guy.
York or Blues Little Cup's from Long Island?
Mm-hmm.
Having your information.
Well, I don't. All right, so he's from Long Island. She's got a bunch of commercials in this, y'all.
He was raised on Long Island.
Isn't that's New York? That's where
No,
Andrew
I'm
lives.
talking about Kingsport. There was a place called Long Island.
Oh, you got to make sure people know that because we think New York.
Yeah. Eastman owns it now.
Long Island.
Yeah, there used to be a Long Island in Kingsport. That's where the Eastman is now. Eastman bought it out.
Oh, he's talking about somewhere Long Island and Kingsport that Eastman bought it out. No, I can't, Lisa. I cannot. I don't know what happened there at all. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Hold on. All right, try again. Hey, Nikki. Try again, Eve, because I don't know why Eve can never be seen in here. I really don't. Oh my God, I was watching PG when the guy I'm looking into what? Finish the sentence, loves. Oh, I'm looking into you now. Hey, Mishu. Someone looked in and he definitely lied to her. Who are you guys talking about? Are you talking about Fred? Okay, moving on.
Okay, so we're not talking about New York then.
No, it's not New York.
Yeah, make sure that people know that because that's. I've never heard of. Nobody's going to think Long Island, Kingsport. There's a Randy Clark. Who's Randy Clark? Is that related? Is it his brother? Okay, so let's go ahead and. Huh?
I just know that one brother that Pete had.
Who?
Oh, shit.
It's not a Randy.
No.
Well.
He lives on La Hall as well.
Okay. Well, if you think of it, you can message me. Take Athena with you. Be back within 20 minutes.
Oh, 20 minutes.
All right.
I thought she said be back by 10. I was like, what?
Turned upside down.
That's a child.
Yeah, try to keep.
Blue Solo Cup. Weirdo goes on PG shit every once in a while. Weird vibes. Yeah, he went on. He was on somebody else's too. I wish the piggies would buy. Fred said to Mike. Wait, really, Nicole? No, Eve is. Wow. Yeah, please consider joining the channel. Oh, not the mean lady. No, I don't know if Eve feels that way or not.
The dog's quiet, like. Hey, Mimi. Okay. What is my daughter has a friend over, so.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
What is Detective Pruitt's intentions in the Summer Wells case?
Here we go.
What's his intentions? Like,
what's his intentions?
Is his intentions good?
He's a cop. Detective.
What's his mindset?
I know what his mindset is. Detective Pruitt, please let Remain Calm speak for you. Okay? This is his mindset on you and Fred. He is saying STFU in the nicest way because he's a cop. You're referring to... Oh, yeah, I don't know her. I do not know her.
Surrounding it. So I think I have done one on him before, I think, but I think I just saw the corner of my eye. Oh my God, that card just flipped up. Egotism. What the hell? A curse. Not a good guy. Trapped. Oh no, please don't tell me that, please.
What the fuck? She just started it. She couldn't even say, hey, she could not say one positive thing. She went right in. Wow. Nicole.
I mean, tell me the truth. Okay, anyways, let's. Oh no. What is Detective Pruitt's intentions in the Summerwells case?
Hey, Mama Bear, if you all think I'm being a bitch today, it might be because I'm being a bitch today. This is already ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous, in my opinion.
Cover up. Oh, Lord. Oh.
I want to see that again. Where's the cards, Ziggy? Where are the cards? Okay. Okay, wait, watch. Oh, well,
cover up.
Good.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God.
Oh.
I don't like
Maybe
this
we'll
at
see
all.
her friend in her underwear, too. She showed her daughter in her underwear. See, did you show your daughter in her freaking underwear? Oh, my gosh.
This is going to make me really...
I hope that your daughter's not walking around in her underwear in front of Fred, Ziggy. I'm not saying Fred is freaky. I'm not saying that. I don't know. I'm just saying that's not cool. Me too, loves. That's what I'm going to start doing the cards. I am. I'm going to start doing the cards. No, I better not. I don't need no bad juju coming my way for real. I got it right here, sister. I have my ruler right here. I got it. You better believe it. I will bring it out. He's methy. Oh my God. I just got started in this. All right, here we go.
Really sad. Let me see what comes out when we do see here. Of course, all cards I'm going to get the cover-up card. Do you guys see how many cards are there?
Yes, I did. I did see that.
Royalty, something about money? Or somebody, like, in power? A cover-up by somebody in power. You know, because royalty, king and queen. Somebody in power.
Wow.
Cover-up. A cover-up by the uppers.
Who are the uppers? Nobody ever told us who the uppers were. We want to know who the uppers are. You know, people were guessing. Was it the private investigators? Was it kind of the Tim Mullins way? Was it the church? Was it law enforcement? Well, you're saying it's law enforcement. He may be one of them. I don't know. I don't know if he did that shit or not. For real. Need him. Okay.
Oh my freaking God, dude. That's the scariest thing to me, you guys, of it all. More so than any other situation.
Okay. All right. Maybe I can speed it up a little bit more.
Antichrist. Explosive.
Antichrist. I'm scared. Satin, please. please, Satan, don't. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Oh my God. All right. I'm going to draw more of those, but let's see what we get out of this What Lies
Good
Beneath
authorities
deck.
be doing it all wrong, and you're only
I'll
supposed
just
to
take
do
the upright
readings on people who want one. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Because I heard that also. Yes, she going to get the bad juju. She is. Ziggy.
Well, what we need to know about Detective Pruitt and his intentions in the Summerwell case. Get a couple of these.
Hey, maybe someone else is covering it up, Ziggy. I'm just saying. And the uppers aren't happy about it. And they're like, the person that keeps talking and trying to cover it up, he's the devil. Maybe that's what they're saying. Okay? But we'll find out. We'll get into more of this reading. Oh Lord. Hey,
Putting on a
Hey,
show.
Anastasia.
Wow. Putting on a show. Fulfilling a fantasy. Both of those are similar.
I see you like the city of Pittsburgh. Great photo. Great photo. Oh, great photo. You like my photo. Oh, thanks for noticing. I love this picture. Okay. The uppers have double eyelids. Well, I mean, Candace did wear tinfoil on her head, didn't she? You guys remember that? Didn't she have a pan on her head one time too? Is this because Pruitt said Fred? Yes, it is, Nicole. This is a payback reading for telling Ziggy she didn't want to fight, for telling Ziggy he didn't want to fight with her. This is payback reading. Hey, Steven, SW Collectibles. You guys, if you get a chance, go check out Steven's stuff. He sells stuff at the flea market. Cool job. In my opinion, the SDA church leaders. Okay. That's okay, Exploited. You can be behind. For real. Yeah, who's putting on a show? Law enforcement isn't saying anything. Great. That's a good statement, Ellie. Okay. All right, here we go.
And Bugaboo. Yeah, see? That's what I feel like. I feel like he's bothered by this putting on a show, fulfilling a fantasy. This is weird.
What? That makes no sense. I need to get my paper and my pencils. Sandy, I'm waving. I'm waving. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to just rewind it just a tad. All right, let's get this right.
Wow.
Wow.
Putting on a show.
Putting on a show.
Fulfilling a fantasy. Both of those are similar.
Fulfilling a fantasy. Hey, Gypsy. Hey, Taylor. Okay. So, she's saying Pruitt has fantasies. Okay.
And Bugaboo. Yeah, see? That's what I feel like.
Bugaboo. Bugaboo. Is that a tarot word? Bugaboo? What's a bugaboo? Do I have to Google it? Okay, I am Googling it, damn it. A bugaboo. What is a bugaboo? Okay, what is bugaboo slang? It's a noun. Something that causes fear or worry or an imaginary source of fear. For example, you might describe having 3 tests on the same day as a bugaboo. An imaginary object. Okay, so, all right. Okay, I got you. I got it. I got it, Zig.
Feel like he's bothered by this putting on a show, fulfilling a fantasy. This is weird. One more, just one.
So you think he's been fantasizing about? Maybe this is it. Maybe he is putting on a show when he has to talk to you and be kind, and he's thinking that he would probably really like to tell you what he thinks about you. Oh my goodness. That's right. I Google things over here. Google is my friend sometimes.
One more of these for Detective Through It. I really was hoping, like, a lot of times, I'm surprised and stuff, good things come out, and keeping a promise.
Okay.
Insecure. Well, yeah, I mean,
I get insecure sometimes.
Okay. He could be a little bit, that's definitely, as far as, the pressures of the case and stuff, and the pressures of the case, I'm sure there's a lot of pressure on him. So, but something about a cover up and the uppers. All right, like, let's see here.
So, if you're saying that they're covering something up, then you're saying that they're doing so without the knowledge of the FBI or TBI. That's basically what you're trying to say. Yes, deflection. That has become a universal term here lately. Deflection. I do have a serious question for her. What is she going to do when he's had enough and he explodes again like he did when he was with all them other females? What she thinks make her different than them. Well, I'll say this. I will say this. If he is sober now, I'm sure that their relationship is a lot different than with women he had before. I'm just saying. Wow, you guys are talking deep over here. He said he's basically sober. Is that like California sober? I mean, you think Ziggy'd whomping? Yeah, I mean, there is that difference. He's but I agree. I think Kirst even talked about this, that, he went from living somewhere where he pretty much had free reign. And that has to be hard. Okay, here we go.
Hold on, guys. Hold on one second. I need to tell my daughter to be quiet.
Okay, you need your daughter to be quiet.
And it's not working like they said. I'm still having the issue. So I'm going to have to probably take a break here in a second.
What's wrong?
I'm trying one more time to log out and log back in to my account.
Well,
yeah, it's still not working.
I don't know what wasn't working, but
What the hell?
All right, get back to the reading, girl.
A secret affair. Let's see, which one?
Secret
What does
affair.
this affair mean?
That was Lisa Kay. You're getting them mixed up, Ziggy. That was Lisa Kay you said that about. Yep, Lisa Kay's awful popular around here. I'm just saying. Oh, Lisa. Yeah, the juju got her.
The Hierophant. Divine forgiveness obtains friendship and favors of the great. Secures promises. Look at this promise. Keeping a promise. And this says secures promises. Weird. And the Page of Pentacles, which is dedication. Loyalty and allegiance. Friendship and reconciliation. Oh my God. Who is he friends with? The Sun?
The son of who?
That's weird.
It's all weird, Ziggy.
Affair, divine, secures promises, and then we have keeping promises up here. So what did he promise somebody?
Hey, you're right, Lisa.
There's some kind of secret thing
you're
going
right.
on.
You are absolutely right.
What is this? So, the Sun. Oh my God, dude.
What?
I just said the Sun.
You just said
right
the sun.
Here.
Five
the Sun.
Cards
What
back.
does this mean? The Sun, a night of emotions. That's like somebody working together, planning.
What? What are they planning? Come on, girl, tell me.
Some
Don't make
juicy
me
justice
wait.
coming though, so helping the Sun. There's a secret, something here. He has a secret. Well, of course.
You got a secret, Ziggy? What's you and Fred's secret? We want to know. She downloaded an app that was either a virus or a scammer, and it messed her computer up. She turned around and said that me and my boys hacked her. Oh. Lord. Well, Ziggy, I don't think anybody would really want to hack you. I'm just saying. Did you make the guy mad that you didn't marry for $10,000 so he could get a green card? You don't know where he's at. Maybe he did it. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Is he married? Somebody was saying something like he adopted a child. Is that true?
Someone hacked her, but only targeted her Amazon wish list.
What's this affair mean for Pruitt and his intentions?
An affair?
Hey, Caitlin, did you try to just sign into something? Caitlin, are you trying to sign into my YouTube? Okay. Tell me the number that pops up. Huh?
What is she doing?
Okay.
She's having technical difficulties.
Yeah, see, I don't know. This necessarily doesn't mean it's something bad here. But at all. But this is him trying to. It shows him really thinking on things, but there's something here about it. Something he knows.
There's something here about something he knows. Play the best of my knowledge, hackers usually only target people with money. Oh. Well, I mean, Ziggy's proud. I'm sure she's made a few people mad, you know.
Fair. Is this a fair? What kind of affair is this? Like a love? What is hermit again? Spiritual, very spiritual.
So the
A
craziest
hermit.
thing,
A hermit. Okay.
Is he very spiritual? Not
She
planning.
gets from her both CC cards and her merch.
Let's continue. Keep going and see what else comes out. It will make more sense as we go, probably.
All right,
Oh, I
so-
did in that phone call. Bad. It made my anxiety so bad.
Oh, she's talking about the phone call.
But it could be energy could be off because of other reasons, other things outside of himself, like there's a lot of pressure to also rumors of a gag order, which actually it's not rumors. We've heard law enforcement actually say they're on a gag order. Or there's a gag order. So what's this missing? We have, us personally, Fred has, and like Kath.
Well, why, when did law enforcement say again that there was a gag order on the case? Is it because, Summer's, a child? I know that where the boys were concerned, there's a gag order on their cases also. Nothing like disrespecting the personal life. Lead detective in Summer's disappearance. I agree, Exploited. I agree. When did they give Fred one? You keep getting kicked out. I know my YouTube was acting weird today. Kathy Gordon said they told her that when she demanded to know why the Wells weren't in jail. I don't understand it. Because we can say this 1,000 million times. We don't know. It's everyone YouTube. Yeah, I know my YouTube was acting up. For real. All right, let's get through some more of this because, yeah. The gag orders was for the boys. Yes, Exploited. There was a gag order for the boys. That's why. You're right, Sandy. The whole world is acting up.
Kathy, right? Was it Kathy with you? So the Seven of Cups, contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. But that's also showing like a lot of confusion. And then right here, the Four of Pentacles, yeah, self-atonement cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. Like, so that just shows he's like the Sun again.
But
Okay. I'm just trying to understand him more. I'm not necessarily saying he's bad at all.
She's not saying he's bad, but she's kind of alluded to the fact that her cards are saying that he's bad. Make that make sense? Ziggy, it's hard for me to make sense of that nonsense. Hey, little Deb. Lord help us here.
It's weird the cover up though. I don't like that cover up
Hey,
and
will
that
you drop
affluent
Ziggy's
cover up.
link
You know, like
for
a
me,
cover up from the
Poppy?
uppers. You know, that's what
Yes,
makes me
ma'am.
think of the whole uppers word they always use. They Dirty Sue and what's this missing piece?
You can drop
Okay,
it to
Page of
both
Emotions.
of her
That's my,
channels
which is
if you
usually the Page
want.
of Cups. That's the Summer Wells card. And
Where's
Queen
Helen?
of
I'm thinking
Materials.
17. I think it was already a year behind Hunter.
Okay.
Oh, wait, commercial. See, you got them commercials going on. Nothing wrong with that. Why is my cat meowing?
This is missing. Queen for Pruitt. The Two of Pentacles.
Oh, you didn't hear me? Is YouTube messing up that bad? I wanted to see if you would drop Ziggy's link for me really quick. You can just drop whatever channel. Thank you, Nicole. Okay, we're good. We're good in the hood. We are good in the hood, darling. Okay. All right. This is kind of this is weird, but here we go.
Trying to get balance in this Summer Wells case through the confusion. Like there's this missing puzzle piece here.
There is a missing puzzle piece, Ziggy. There is. And there's been a lot of confusion in Summer's case because of a lot of shenanigans by a lot of people. I'm just saying. Thank you, Papa.
The sun, again, guys. Is something being, is the sun like somebody's son, a child? Sun. And then the devil's next to it. An Eight of Swords, yeah. There's a lot of pressure on him. I really do feel for him there, for sure. I think he's trying to get the truth, but I don't know if somebody's led him astray. Look, there's this somebody. Let me.
Somebody who's led him astray. Who's been doing that? Who do you guys think has been kind of leading leading that astray? Well, I think it's Fred. I'm sorry, I do.
Let's keep going.
Because who's been out here as far as with the social media community and with Ziggy, right? Yep, calling law enforcement with stupid information. Well, it makes it worse, I think, when someone does it on social media. If you really think that you have something that could help, Don, Candace, Fred, Laura, etc.
I'm seeing some good signs. So, and but the putting on a show, Remember, like we were saying, sometimes law enforcement can lie. He could be putting on a show to try to make something look differently.
Okay.
But the fulfilling a fantasy and the keeping a promise. Okay, what's this accident in reverse? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles says mental force protects against sorrows and illness. Yep. We had that earlier. I got something about the health risk. Knight of Swords, intellectual richness, protects fertility of women, makes children respectful towards their parents. See, that's weird.
She's okay.
Shows him something about a team. There's been a lot of lies that he's had to obviously sort through. More about this accident reverse.
Yes. There's been a lot of lies he's had to sort through. A lot of lies. I couldn't imagine trying to find a little girl and having to, I mean, Detective Pruitt ain't a psychiatrist. For real.
Can you hand me that, Fred? Okay, thanks. It's a tower. Yeah, so it's a huge...
And, you know...
change that just happened and some kind of truth. Yeah, I see some kind of success they've had recently figuring something out. Wow. But there's this... Okay.
This is what gets me about Fred. Because Fred said something while he was in jail about Cotton Simpson and where he was found or something like that. And law enforcement questioned him. Me too, Lisa. Me too. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be really good at that because I would have just been like, can you imagine all the different types of people that Pruitt has had to talk to? Yes, there are several that do intentionally spread it missing. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Ellie. Supposedly he knew a cave area off Laurel Run or something to that nature. Yeah, it had to do with the cave. Look what he said. Okay, yeah, that cave. More people treating her like Pruitt did. WCIA sends them her files every night. Wow, is that the picture lady? Lisa, is that the picture lady?
The tower is some kind of huge... And then there's the King of Voices, which is like the King of Swords, King of Truth, King authority figure, working to well, let's see what the next card is. What's this? What happened here? This accident reverse, the tower moment. What is this tower moment for Pruitt? Ten of Wands and the Empress. Okay. And the Page of Cups again. Summer Wells' mother, Empress.
Okay, Ziggy. Okay. Witchcraft in action. She made candles with the essence. No, she did not, Lisa. She did not. Oh my. Wow. Wow, wow. No, she did that? Siggy. I'm speechless right now. You watched her make them? Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Ziggy. That's, hang on a minute, you guys. And she sold them, not Ziggy, WCIA. Oh, the WCIA lady? Oh, WCIA lady. Oh. Ziggy sells ornaments with Summer's photo behind the scenes. Wow. Making a buck.
He could be working with Summerwell's mother right now. Wow.
No shit, Ziggy. And you know what? I hope he is. I hope he is working with Candace. I truly do. And guess what? Nobody needs to know about it. It ain't our business. Ain't our business.
Or something about Summerwell's mother, the lies of Summerwell's mother.
Okay.
He's on a team with this woman right here.
Well, that sure don't look like Candace, but okay.
Let's keep going.
I don't know if I can bear to listen to any more of
The
this.
premeditated. I know what the sun card means. KK. I know the sun means happiness, and I know. Thank you, though. I know it.
So somebody just busted her out about the sun card. Somebody just busted her out. Because she's kind of referring to the sun card as like a son, right? Somebody's son or some weird shit she was saying. But the sun can mean happiness. These freaks really exist. I followed them rabbit hole to see if someone leads to a baby girl or yeah, that stuff really happens. I mean,
What it means. There's people, I know what sun means happiness, but there are a lot of times too, you have to think of things differently in tarot. The sun, like father, son, you got to understand how it works. It doesn't just work by how you think by, I have all the cards memorized it very well. I hope to God he's not. I wouldn't think so.
I'm trying to hear Fred talk.
Surely he would have better taste than Candace. What's this premeditated? Five of
Wait,
Cups.
wait,
Prosperity,
wait.
destruction of the
Now all of a sudden she turned that into she turned it into like Pruitt and Candace you know, might be more than talking, I'll say. Damn, Ziggy. Okay. All right. She said she hoped that Pruitt had better taste than Candace, is what she said. In other words, whichever fits her narrative. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
enemy and deliverance from bondage.
A what bondage?
The son. You don't know. You never heard somebody a daughter and son. KK.
I have, yes.
Daughter, son. The son.
Yes, Ziggy, I get it.
So prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. And that Five of Cups also can be about disappointments and kind of like judgment. Atonement errors destroys
You're
the heart
right.
of enemies and humiliates
You're
them.
right.
He's
It is
disappointed about
there's
something here that, yeah, it definitely has not been. Maybe this cover up, but it said affluent though, and that's, oh my god. Okay. Yeah, the cards around it, it really changes everything too. Like usually the sun I look at as happiness and shining light on truth and clarity and stuff like that, but depending on, like, I also have the Page of Cups I have assigned to Summer Wells. It's like my Summer Wells card. Usually the Page of Cups would be a card of, like, it could be about a child, or it could be a small gift of love, or even pregnancy sometimes, or it just depends. It could be dreams and, you know, having those dreams and aspirations and stuff. But the Page of Cups, when I see it, I think Summer Wells. Like when I see it in a Summer Wells reading, because I see Dawn as a King of Cups in reverse. So the Page of Cups would be like the daughter of the King of Cups. So let's see, the premeditated. The Emperor.
She just gave you a free lesson, I guess.
Of Cups right there.
Okay, Ziggy. Okay. I want to get to where Fred is talking about Marlena. I think it was at the end of it. I got to find it. I apologize. I couldn't listen to no more of that. I listened to that for an hour. I can't listen no more. For real. Sorry, Ziggy. Don't take it personal. Yes, there are. Mama Bear is right. There's a lot of freaky, geeky people in the world. For real.
I never had a problem with Mary ever. I mean, I never had an issue, me personally, but I think that, you know, it's very possible, the way it sounded when I talked to her last, it's very possible it does sound like somebody got in her ear about me. And probably.
Who's she talking about? Mary? Dawn's half-sister? Okay, hold on.
Her. I don't think so. You guys you think that? No. Pruitt. Having an adopted child by Marlena?
Wait a minute. Lord have mercy. I think I found it. I think I just hit gold. Okay, you guys. Let me, okay. I'm just rewinding just a tad. Just a tad. All right.
Huh? Yeah.
Reading overall looked pretty good.
Yeah, it did. Even you guys, even it was. You're not seeing a lot of like now reversals are not always bad at all. Not even in the slightest.
Well, I don't worry about going to jail over Summer's face, period. I don't got no worries about it.
Wait.
You gotta do something before you can be worried.
That's Fred talking in the background. I didn't catch where I got my music up too freaking loud.
Somebody believes that PG got in Mary's ear about me. Yeah, it's possible. And then possibly.
Well, why is PG mad at you? Why would Prayer Garden do that to you, Ziggy?
I don't know. It's okay.
I'm not going to jail over Summer's face, period.
He's not scared of going to jail. That's not even a.
Oh yeah, you're Candy's girlfriend. I forgot, Lisa. We don't care. We don't care if you swing the other way, Lisa. We don't, okay? Yeah. All right.
I thought, guys,
No.
over Summer's case, like that's not even a worry.
Period. You gotta be involved to be worried.
You got to be involved to be worried.
Oh my God. Carolyn Arnett said last night in your chat that Pruitt adopted a child from Marlena Crawford.
What? Yeah, I agree, Mama Bear. I agree. You just can't have people fighting. I mean, because once, number one, the mediator always gets the short end of the stick. Okay? And when you get a couple people up there and both of them are, strong-willed, sometimes you end up listening to hollering and screaming. And, craziness. That's why I like watching Blame Katie. Because she just sit back and let it roll.
I don't know.
What if the child was a kid that Candace had given birth to? Just a thought. Or that's crazy.
Wait. You went from him adopting a child from Marlena to Candace? What? Oh, my Lord, Ziggy, really? Okay.
Somebody believes that PG got in Mary's ear about me. Yeah, that's possible. And then possibly. I don't know. It's okay.
I know. I'm not going to jail over Summer's face, period.
He's not scared of going to jail. That's not even a thought, guys.
No.
Over Summer's case, like that's not even a worry.
Period. You gotta be involved to be worried.
Got to be involved to be worried.
Oh my God. Carolyn Arnett said last night in your chat that Pruitt adopted a child from Marlena Crawford.
I don't know.
What if the child was a kid that Candace had given birth to? Just a thought. Or That's crazy. Wouldn't you should talk to
Laura is the one that put out that Candace at some point, Laura said, looked like she was pregnant. But Laura said that. I don't know if she took that statement back or whatever. She really needs to think before she puts out things. Well, I mean, it's Ziggy. It's Ziggy.
the one who has Journey and ask her. I don't think so. You guys really, you think that? No, Pruitt having an adopted child by Marlena,
I don't think
or adopting a child of Marlena, the Crawfords.
I didn't know more being pregnant with one. I wouldn't think it would be nothing there. I would say that's bullshit. But that's my opinion, you know.
That what? I was reading here that that's not true.
I would say it's not true, most likely.
I mean, she was trying to. I do know Marlena was trying to say that Pruitt was her uncle or something, some shit.
I don't know if that would be true.
But just because even if he did adopt a child of hers, like that doesn't really. I mean,
What are they saying? Try to adopt the office of Marlena?
yeah.
I've never known Marlena just being pregnant with Bernie's the only one I've ever known that.
Okay, so Fred's known Marlena for a while, right? That's what he just said. He only knew of Marlena being pregnant with Journey. Journey was Summer's best friend, Marlena's daughter. So that would seem to me that possibly he had known Marlena for quite a long time. Quite a long time, right? Okay, I need to go to the restroom, you guys, so you're going to have to give me a moment. Teacher needs a little break. Hey, Bellanona. I love that name, Bellanova. Well, they are related, so there come flies flying in. Okay, I do have to go to the bathroom, so I will return. Okay. So I do wonder though which card said he possibly. I didn't see one. I didn't see one for real. Not at all. Are you leaving, Mama Bear? Thank you for popping in. What is that? Okay. Here we go. I know that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, thanks for coming in. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, let's all right. Now, so he only knowed of Marlena having Journey, being pregnant with Journey. Okay, so well, thank you, Tina. Thank you, girl.
Yeah, I could have been shared on earlier too. Well, I tried to talk to Mary and stuff. Like, she thought, I don't know.
What did Mary think, Jiggy?
I never had a problem with Mary ever. I mean, I never had an issue, me personally, but I think that, it's very possible. The way it sounded when I talked to her last, it's very possible. It does sound like somebody got in her ear about me and probably lied to her about things and made her, just like everybody was doing, just to get everybody to hate me. Remember? Like trying to act like going around telling individually, like circle jerks were working with everybody, trying to make them think that I was talking shit about this person, that person. And a lot of people never came to me and asked me if it was true or anything. And they just took it as fact.
People and their name dropping. Yes, welcome new members. All right, I want to hear more about. I don't. Yeah.
Without any type of proof, and they just would make up stuff that I was supposedly saying and try to make it sound real good.
But that has nothing to do with. What's that got to do with Summer's case? You okay?
Good and probable, and nobody would ever come ask me. So yeah, it's very possible. I do believe that something like that happened.
Nobody ever came and asked you. I don't know if I believe that or not. Who knows?
But also, you guys remember too, like the incident. I was friends with Jenny, in that whole incident when Josh was like dating her and stuff. And I got wrapped up in the middle of that. So that also could have something to do with it too. But that was 2 years ago. Like, we need to come together for summer. You know what I mean?
I didn't even find out that Marlena was even cool with Dawn and them until after Summer went missing.
He's saying, this is interesting. But there is a few plus-size people around here. Hey, Cattle King. Major Nicole. Come on in, Major Nicole. Okay. Now he's saying that he didn't know Marlena was cool with Dawn and them until after Summer went missing. Okay, Fred. My opinion, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. She wants people to come on her panel so she can get more content on Summer, is what I heard. No, I mean, to me, this is how I think it should be done. There should be a like a host channel, and everyone, all of the creators, you know, play it on their own channel. Marlena stayed with them, correct? Oh, Zena. Let me come over here. Oh, wait. There we go. 1,349 days. Sweet Summer's been missing. Thank you, Major Nicole. Thank you, ma'am. I would love people to come over here and talk to me. I just don't want, I just don't want people to come up and fight and holler and yell and talk about everything about why somebody pissed them off that doesn't have anything to do with Summer. And, do you guys understand what I'm saying? That would be a good thing. He said he recorded Marlena. Oh, Kirst is in the house. Lisa, you sending me a picture? That scares me. I'm scared. Villanova. Yeah, that's... Yep. Is that a question, Bella? Reddit News. Yeah. If Fred knew Dawn and Candace so good, he would know Marlena, especially since she is his cousin. Yeah. Yep. But he didn't know she was hanging with Dawn until after Summer went missing. Okay.
Find it out,
Yeah.
From a good source. I mean, from Marlena's sister,
Marlena's sister.
I didn't even have no clue that Marlena was even hanging around. I know that Dawn had hired
Hey, Jennifer. Sorry.
Marlena's boyfriend to work with him for a little bit. And he had hired him because of Marlena coming to the work site to cause a big fight with the boyfriend at the work site.
Oh, Don was using Marlena's boyfriend.
Was working
on. Yeah.
But that was like a year before Summer.
And they would cause all kinds of issues. Like they'd be fighting all the time.
Okay, so they're saying that allegedly, Marlena will go to the job site and fight with her boyfriend who was working with Don Wells. But Fred just said that that was like a year before Summer went missing. So, and Don had claimed that allegedly people were coming up and stealing his tools and stuff. You guys remember when Don said that? He knew Marlena's boyfriend but didn't know her. Fred is like a parrot on Ziggy's shoulder. Kinda. Well, I said that they're out on the playground and, you know, there's a knot in the string, you know, with the little tin can telephones. There's a knot in the rope. I still believe she walked off while the house was busy and met with some freaks around Ben Hill. That's interesting, Zena. That is that's a really good point. That really is. Don't blow. Don't be blowing kissy faces to Cursed. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I don't know whether to feel bad for her or not. I mean, look, people like her. Some people like her.
Had a bunch of stuff come up missing and stuff stolen, and
Yeah.
he had come and asked if anybody had tried to pawn anything or trade anything to me, you know.
So Don went and was asking if any of them had tried to pawn or trade anything with Fred. For what, Fred? What you trading? What you trading there, Fred? I'm just messing, Fred. I'm just messing. Okay. Oh, wait. There's a commercial. Okay. I gotta give her a due. Will one of you guys drop her link again?
Look at
Credit goes to Ziggy, to Empress Ziggy.
Because I told Don the only other place I would know that they may be trying to trade something would be at a certain place, and he went and found out that they did.
Oh, hang on. My phone is ringing. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, sorry, you guys. Ugh. I got to get back to my important team. I love you all. Take care. Remember, we the people will pray for Ernie Shell to go away at all cost. There you go. That's from Major Nicole. Come back in anytime, Major Nicole. We appreciate you. We salute you. I think her role on the telephone was cut. Yeah. I know she okay. Let's okay, so Brett is telling us that okay, hold on. I want to back it up a little bit. Causing a big fight with her boyfriend. Okay, so how did you know that, Fred? Okay, hold on.
True or anything, and they just took it as fact, without any type of proof, and they just would make up stuff that I was supposedly saying and try to make it sound real good and probable, and nobody would ever come ask me. So yeah, it's very possible. I do believe that something like that happened.
Mary. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you, doll. Oh, you go visit them grandbabies. For sure. Okay. Thank you, girl.
But also, you guys remember too, like the incident. I was friends with Jenny, in that whole incident when Josh was like, dating her and stuff, and I got wrapped up in the middle of.
Who's Jenny and Josh? That's not okay. I don't know who Jenny and Josh are, unless she's not talking about Josh from the lab, right? Wow. So wait, is Jenny the girl that gave him a financial loan? I don't know. I'm not going to say a loan. That's out there. Oh, okay. The jab. Okay. Phew. Okay. I remember back then.
That. So that also could have something to do with it too. But that was 2 years ago. Like, we need to come together for summer. You know what I mean?
I didn't even find out that Marlena was even cool with Dawn and them until after Summer went missing, and I started finding out.
Yeah.
From a good source. I mean, from Marlena's sister.
So Brett is saying that he heard about Marlena from Marlena's sister. That's what he's saying. That basically he got the Marlena info from Marlena's sister, which is a good source. So Marlena's sister was okay. I'm sorry. I'm going through this. I apologize.
But also, you guys remember too, like the incident. I was friends with Jenny, in that whole incident when Josh was like, dating her and stuff, and I got wrapped up in the middle of that. So that also could have something to do with it too. But that was 2 years ago. Like, we need to come together for summer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't even find out that Marlena was even cool with Dawn and them until after Summer went missing, and I started finding out.
Yeah.
From a good source. I mean, from Marlena's sister.
He's saying that he didn't know Marlena was hanging at the wells until Marlena's sister told him. Marlena's sister happens to be his friend Chad's kin. Oh, very interesting, Kirst. Jenny was a donor of Ziggy's back then, so she couldn't bite the hand. He's saying he did not know Marlena was hanging with the Wells till after Summer went missing. And he's saying that Marlena's sister was the one who let him know that Marlena was hanging with the Wells. That's how he found out.
Really? I didn't even have no clue that Marlena was even hanging around. I know that Dawn had hired
Hey, Jennifer. Sorry.
Marlena's boyfriend to work with him for a little bit, and he had fired him because of Marlena coming to the work site to cause a big fight.
Okay, Dawn hired Marlena's boyfriend, and Dawn fired him because of Marlena coming and fighting with the guy at work.
Her boyfriend at the work site.
Oh, Dawn was using Marlena's boyfriend.
Was working
him. Yeah.
But that was like a year before Summer.
And they would cause
That was like a year before Summer.
all kinds of issues. Like they'd be fighting all the time.
Then Dawn had a bunch of stuff come up missing and stuff stolen, and he had come and asked if anybody had tried to pawn anything or trade anything to me,
Okay, like I said previously, Dawn went to Fred's to see if anybody had tried to pawn or trade anything. I'll bet.
Didn't come find out. He took it to somebody else on the creek. Because I told Dawn the only other place I would know that they may be trying to trade something would be at a certain place, and he went and found out that they did. Actually, was the one that stole it.
Well, I mean, I've heard from everybody that her dude was like big time thief around there. Like, I mean, just all the time. You and PG could crack the case. You've got to be kidding me right now. I'm sorry, is that a joke? PG, are you freaking serious right now?
But I thought you and PG were cool. I thought they were cool. I think that's why Fred's claims have seen another blue truck to get the heat off. Do you guys not think that law enforcement has not talked to that Chad guy? Right? Chad Arnold, ain't it? Do you guys think that law enforcement has not talked to him? So you kind of think that he could possibly be throwing in some distractions. So okay, hold on. Jody asked Fred who had the dark blue truck with Bondo and was seen following Candace by a few, and who was riding with Fred. Oh, that's interesting. According to someone, they said no. Wow, I don't know why they wouldn't have talked to Chad, because wasn't it said that he was sitting down there when Candace went to Fred's to see if Summer was there? Isn't that what was said? Or you guys have to tell me if I'm wrong. Fred or Candace didn't admit Chad was there till months later. Wow. Okay. Wow.
She's a liar. She lies about everything she says, and we know for a fact she purposely has lied about things. Like, how can you crack a case with somebody that isn't honest? That's not impossible. You have to be working integrity and only put out there what you know to be the truth, as best to your knowledge.
If you're going to crack the case, you're going to crack the case? Is that what you're trying to do, crack the case? Okay. Okay. Oh, Ziggy. JSB also said she heard Fred's yellow truck on Ben Hill, and he stopped close to the Wells, Don Wells, and then drove away. Okay.
And let people know when things aren't like definite. She's in there saying that Fred was like some kind of driver and stuff. How do I work with PG? She's the worst of information. Okay, I'm glad you're joking. God.
I thought you were.
Okay, good. Mimi, I'm making some more ornament like molds out of Christmas tree ornaments I have here.
Good for you.
I'm gonna try. Nothing. Just trying to get a hold of nothing. Somebody was talking about Mary. We're just talking about her. No, she was. I don't know. They were just wondering, like, I don't know. Some people say she was like, but it sounds like to me from when I talked to her that people were making her think things about me, like I'm saying this and that about her and stuff. You know, so.
Well, were you?
No, I don't talk about, but she felt like I had been when I talked to her last. And I don't know where she got that from. So, her looked like the bad one.
Okay, she's talking about herself.
Oh, guys, if nobody's wanting a reading, I might go.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. All right, Ziggy, I'm done with you. I am done with you. All right. She wonders why people don't talk to her. Well, she is definitely thinking outside of the box, isn't she? She sure is. I don't think she probably say anything. Oh, wait. No, you didn't. Ziggy, why you got that ornament thing laying on those cards? She's got an ornament of Summer Wells sitting on top of these cards. I am done with you, Ziggy. Lord have mercy. Okay, honestly, if you think that Summer kind of wandered too far away from home and got lost? Put a 1 in chat. If you think that Summer got to the road and someone picked her up, put a 2 in chat. If you think that an accident happened with Candace, put a 3 in chat. If you think an accident could have happened with someone else, put a 4 in chat. If you believe that Summer was trafficked, put a 5 in chat. What else we got? What else we got? We could probably go up to 10. Pretty wild. I hope that her, and I'm going to say trigger warning. I hope that she has not been put into a situation where any type of debt was owed that she was basically payment. I don't want, my mind doesn't want to go there. I mean, not at all. That would be a horrific situation for all involved. I think possibly Summer knew if it's true the dogs were quiet. But we don't know if the dogs were quiet, Bella. We don't know if the dogs were quiet or not, do we? Who said that the dogs were quiet? Did Don and Candace and Don seemed really sure they'd never see her again. Well, I mean, we got to remember the card team was there, right? During the critical time, someone could have kidnapped her. That road had traffic. What the probability of a stranger would walk up onto that property? That's the thing. That's the whole thing. I mean, if you go back, I've showed it many times, and you can go over to I think it's the Don Wells Family Channel. Don has it up where him and Tim Mullins were messing around, videoing the area and stuff. They were having trouble. They were having trouble. Candace and Jody said the dogs were quiet. Don too, but he wasn't there supposedly. I don't know if Don was there or not. The people, what's up with his? Here, I'll pull it up. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. I'm Googling. Okay. Let's pop over here. Let me get this thing off of here. Latest TBI said to focus on vehicles coming and going. Well, how long ago was that? Another spread said that Brandon was there at his house, but an hour before Summer went missing. The only thing I ever heard him say about that Brandon kid was that he was standing out by the mailbox at 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that. It was real early, but I could be wrong for sure. Okay. This is what the card team does. Hang on. I'm not going to make it any bigger, but in the Summerwells case, the investigating team likely learned the importance of swift and coordinated action in missing child cases. Then shit, hang on. Okay. Rewind. The importance of swift and coordinated action in missing child cases, the need for thorough initial investigation of the family, and the potential pitfalls of intense public scrutiny and speculation when dealing with a missing child with no clear leads. However, as the case remains unsolved, there is no definitive information on specific lessons learned by the team. Goes right through. Key points about the Summerwells case. Family became focal point. This is under the card. You can Google it. Okay, family became the focal point. Summer's parents, Candace and Don Wells, quickly became the center of the investigation, although they were never officially named as suspects. Okay? Lack of concrete evidence. Despite extensive searches and investigation, no significant evidence has been found regarding Summer's disappearance. Public scrutiny. The case garnered immense public attention, leading to speculation and potential complications for the investigation. I like this. I like this. Okay. Possibly lessons learned. I have my ruler out, you guys. This is a learned lesson. Okay. The need to, early action is crucial. The need to immediately initiate comprehensive search efforts and secure the crime scene in a missing child case. Thorough family investigation, conducting thorough background checks and interviews with family members, including potential inconsistencies in their statements. Managing public perception, strategically communicating information to the public to avoid misinformation and unnecessary speculation. I like that. I like that. That is so cool. So, cool. Cooly woolly. All right, you guys. Well, when you don't have anything I mean, it's like she just disappeared at some point. She just poof disappeared. And I really and truly, you know, I don't know. I don't know. My mind goes 1,000 different directions. 8,000 different directions. But the thing about it is, excuse me, that nobody ever got their timeline correct. Right? Fred and Laura's timeline doesn't make any sense. And after Candace came home doesn't make any sense. If she, she was saying that Summer had only been missing about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes before law enforcement was called. That they had already been looking for her for 10 minutes. But I think it happened earlier. I do. I think it happened earlier than that. And I also, some things that Candace was, I think she didn't want to lose her boys. I truly want to believe that. And I know people say that, she had whatever in her past but I guess Mishu, I don't know. Because you would go into freak out mode, right? You would go into freak out mode. See, that's what was weird because, at some point, Jody heard the scream. Candace made the comment that she didn't hear the scream because she was in the house looking for Summer, which would have put it at about 4:30, 4:42, right? Is what time Jody heard the scream. I mean, kind of crazy, right? Just a little bit. I'm looking, loves. What's up? What is up? That older boy sure was upset with the interview with Dawn. Well, it kind of bothered me that when Dawn came home and knew that Candace was looking at the top and hadn't got back a hold of him, then he passes the boys and goes to the shed. I would have thought that would have been the first people he would want to talk to is the boys, because the boys were at home, right? I don't know. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of the Gabby Petito stuff, loves. For sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah. Well, they look how long they lived there. Gotta look how long the kids lived there. That was her home. you know, well, we'd probably never know, but we know about Dawn and Candace and their previous kids, right? And what they allegedly did to them, or, you know, stuff like that. Then there's the boys, and then comes Summer. How many times were they ever actually involved in a CPS case? We know about the one that, what was it? He said the boys, you know, had little BB type, you know, toys or whatever. And someone called. But we know there were 2 calls about Candace. One with Allie's kids being up there, and then one that Candace wouldn't give the address for another kid to be picked up or something. It was really weird, something like that. So we know that that was factual, because I think someone even got the calls. I can't remember. I know the one with Allie came out. Give me just a second, you guys. Give me just a minute. All right, sorry guys. Yeah, that's the thing, the misinformation. Hey, H. There's no, the only thing that makes me even think that, you know, maybe there was some neglect in there or something is because it being mentioned that when they signed the boys away, Don said they told him that they would keep bringing him back to court. Keep bringing him back to court. And he said they were going to make him pay the court cost. And I believe it was make him pay child support. Kind of weird. This case is just took on a life of its own. Well, you have two parents of a little missing girl that both of them go into a rehab facility. Dawn walked in the door and walked right back out again. And Candace went in, and her friend Kathy said that, she didn't like being in there. And, I don't know if they were giving her meds. I don't know. But she didn't like it. So Candace left that facility. And then that's all weird. That's all weird. No. Yep, didn't do the steps that was put forth for reunification. I think it had to do with charges, not money. There's the link. I'll stay on for a little while longer if somebody wants to come up here and talk with me. I've been sober 23 years. Let something happen to my kids, I will have to be locked up. Well, does anyone remember what? Candace had a hip replacement a couple months before June. I looked at her Facebook before she shut it down. I am trying to figure out who and when someone hurt her to make her dress manly and cut her and Summer's hair. What? Oh. Yes, perpetrators do insert themselves in crimes. They do. I've never heard of the hip replacement either. Candace pretty young for a hip replacement. Yeah, me neither. It was Grandma's leg. It was Grandma's leg for a while there. It was going around that she had a fake leg. Yeah, that is true. People thought it was a fake leg. And she had a knee replacement. I remember that. That was funny. Some perps become obsessed. Seemed like there could have been a serial unaliver in Beach Creek. Well, that's that's a pretty big statement there. Her clothes and hair could have been because it was so hot. They didn't have central air. Candace having to have all her teeth. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she did. She sure did. Well, I mean, that whole situation was Robin Lane. Robin Lane contacted Cher and asked about having a fundraiser to, well, not like a fundraiser, but behind the scenes, get people to help Candace, get her teeth pulled. And she didn't. She ended up getting her teeth pulled. But allegedly, it, did you guys just lose me? Wow, my chat just left for a minute. Everything looks good on my StreamYard. Okay, good. I don't know what happened. I was like, dang. All right, good. Good. Okay, now I forgot where I was. But yeah, well, I have to say that searchers went out and did everything they could to try to find her. Even knowing that her scent ended at the end of the driveway, right? When she got to the road. No, she didn't have, no. I know that, Candace has I don't want to say does she have like a pacemaker? I know they talked about the pacemaker had been in for a long time and wasn't they going to change it or something? Something like that. There were pictures of her laying in a hospital bed. Sandy said, always thought she left on horseback, and Jody would get so mad if I asked her who rode horses around there. I know, we know who rides horses around there. Remember when Brandon talked about that a neighbor gave him a horse. You guys remember that? There's a video of a few people on horseback, you know, trotting around the mountain there. And they were helping to look for Summer. Fred was a horse trainer. A pallet is a grader. It grades down the dirt and helps pull up the rocks. And so, no, there's, yeah, but so does his brother. So does his brother. If you go back, well, I shouldn't say this. I don't want to dox anybody. But I'll just put it like this. It is out there in an interview where it was stated, and I think she said it on my channel, that if you look to the left at a place where Brandon and JLR walk, they're walking down the gravel road, and that house right there also belongs to a light. That's what yep. Yeah, a lot of there is a lot of horses in that area. Isn't there like a horse stables? I think there's even a place. Isn't there a place you can go and ride horses in the area? There's a horse stables, right? There was, not sure about now though. Yeah. I'm not going to pull it up today though, you guys. I'm not. Yeah, horseback trails, yeah. A lot have horses to claim farm for tax purposes. Google ways to lead there by horseback, and those power lines make great trails. There is a lot of old roads that go over those mountains to other counties. You know, Sandy, you're right. You're right. And that's another possibility. That's another possibility. You get on horseback. I mean, it's a possibility if somebody got her on horseback by the time that she was reported missing, they could have been 3 counties over. I think people forget that, right? Because that is true. People have they have underground bunkers all over the place. So yep. Those trails are wide enough for a Hummer. The naturalists and the preppers and the criminals. And the criminals. That possibility is always there. I mean, that Brandon had JLR trucking everywhere. Everywhere. He took him on a grand tour, that's for sure. Especially those who come to the area for sanctuary. So the possibility of it, I hate to say this, but the possibility of Summer being moved around in that area, that's a possibility too. Like I said. But it's just the fact of trying to get people to just take the misinformation and put it to the side, and then you can have a decent conversation about it. Yeah, JLR wasn't scared. So I don't know. You know, Fred knew who Marlena was. Puts himself away from everything, doesn't he? All right, you guys, I've been on here 2.5 hours. I'm going to get off here. They were all related. Most all them people's related in one way, shape, or form. They are related in one way, shape, or form. So, yeah, he had one. That's why I think, I don't know, did JLR pay him for that interview? Because, yeah, he had a weapon. He had a weapon. So, but no, I mean, all we can do is go back to June 15th, the original interviews, what was said, what law enforcement has been saying, which ain't much. You know, just the facts as, and that is hard to do because we don't know anything. We don't know anything. But the possibility that, you know, Candace was afraid that, you know, Summer's gone and she can't find her. She knows that's going to be a problem, especially with having the 3 boys. And I just think that I have to take into account that maybe some things that she said publicly was to not make herself look like a bad mom, so she didn't lose her boys. You can agree with me or not. I have to take that into account. Because I'll never forget it's on, I don't know if it's WJHL, probably, because Don always pretty much went on WJHL. But they had just come out of court. They had just come out of court over the boys. And Don come out and, you know, said that Candace was very upset. There's even a picture of Don and Candace sitting at a table. Oh man, I need to find that. You guys remember that? Don and Candace were sitting at a table in court. And Candace, oh man, I gotta find this, you guys. Come on. Okay, let me see if I can Google magic here. Okay, there was, okay, the gag order was for the boys. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if this is it. Here's a picture. Well, look at this picture. Here's a picture for you. This is juvenile court. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Parents of Summer Wells attend juvenile court. The parents attended a juvenile court hearing following the DCS removing 3 boys from the home. Oh, the picture's not in here. Okay, this was back in July 27th. July 27th. Okay. Spoke with the parents at the courthouse. Bly said that the boys had been in custody of DCS since the week prior. She did not want to speak about why the boys were taken from the home. Bly said Summer's disappearance has nothing to do with the situation that led to the boys being taken from the home. Okay, so you guys heard that, right? You guys heard that. They're saying Candace said that the boys being taken had nothing to do with Summer going missing. Okay? That's what it says. Summer was first reported missing on June 15th. And I wish I could find the picture of her sitting at the table. For sure. Yeah, I had somebody tell me that they knew somebody who said that there were posters being torn down. Dawn was flirting and making Candace mad before he went to jail, made her look like a nutcase. Yeah, Dawn didn't, that was the thing. Because Dawn was the type of person that, he'd be like, yeah, I believe my wife. I believe what my wife's saying. And then he would throw her under the bus. The only one I saw was a press conference, not court. There was a picture of them. They're sitting at a table, and it looked like it was just a picture of them. Okay, I got to find it. Hold on, damn it. I'm going to find it. Because now I'm going to go cray over it. I will even word it different. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, damn it. I know that it's out there. I'm not cray. I swear. I'll have to find it. Because I know it's out there. I'll find it. Wow. At a table at a press conference. There might be one in court, but I haven't seen it. I'll have to find it. I'll question myself on that one. I just know I seen them sitting at a table. I just wish they'd find her. Just bring her home. You know, the thing about it, if let me say this, if Summer is found, do you ever think she will be returned to Dawn and Candace? All right, I'm getting my butt off here. Okay. I'm going to try to schedule a live, and I'm going to try to invite some creators. Just, you know, just have some real conversation. I hope they come. You know, some of them don't even know who I am. Some of them don't even know who I am. You know, or I would love to go over to theirs and have a conversation for real. We got to start somewhere. We got to start somewhere. But I get it too, because, you know, this is the thing about YouTube. I'm a smaller channel, and so you got to be careful doing that, because a lot of the people that you want to have a conversation with are a bigger channel, right? And I get it that some of them are like, you just want to use me. Yeah, that's what Ryan Upchurch said to Benny when Benny wanted to have a conversation, and Ryan Upchurch was like, yeah, me and my 3 million subs. That's what he said. He did. I promise you. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. For real. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm right at 2:40. So I am leaving. My OCD will not kick in. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Are you emailing it right now? Well, okay, hold on, I'll look. Hold on, I'll look. Yes, ma'am, thank you. Is this the were they in court right here? Were they in court right there, Flies? That's the press conference? Okay. I'm sorry, that's the press conference. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for this, ma'am. Thank you, Exploited. Well, all right. No, that's the one I'm thinking of, Flies. You found it. That's the one I was thinking about. For sure. For sure, for sure. All right. You guys have fun today. I will catch you later. I do have another case I'm going to talk about. There was a little 19-year-old girl, autistic, that was found unalived and malnourished in Texas. So I kind of want to do that on its own. So I will catch you guys later. Let me give you my piece, girl. There she is. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. You got to find the WH. I think I had it. Hold on. Hey, Chopstick. Hold on. I am going to try to find that real quick. That's following the DUI. That's when they talk to Jay for justice. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. That's jail release. I'll have to find it. This is where they go to court. Parents of 5-year-old missing Summer Wells appeared in juvenile court. News Channel 11 spoke with Don Wells and Candace Bly outside the courthouse shortly after 1. Bly said off camera that her son had been in the Department of Child Protective Services since last week. Over the weekend, Wells said he had said the same while he was on a podcast. Okay. Bly said she did not want to say why the other children had been removed from the home. According to Bly, they have hired an attorney. That's interesting. That's interesting, right? When did Lawson say? Okay, so that they hired an attorney. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yes, okay. This is the thing. So I thought that they were appointed attorneys concerning the boys, right? And this is when Dawn was in jail. Okay, hold on. I need to go over here and pull up. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up that link that you got right there. Let's see what it is. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna share this real quick.
Hey. I got a heating pad for the snake.
Okay, cool.
As well.
I don't know why my mute button's not okay. All right, we're gonna listen to this. Well, no, I'll show it to you. Hang on. Let me get my little peace girl off here. Okay, now this was back 3 years ago. 3 years ago, and this is WJHL.
Home in the Beech Creek community of Hawkins County, prompting a statewide Amber Alert and multi-agency search and investigation. That case not only spreading far with agencies from all around this area involved, but also with interest from around the world.
Yeah, Ainsley Daniel spoke with the host of the J for Justice podcast, who had Don Wells on the podcast last weekend, where he confirmed how the Department of Children's Services is now involved.
Josh and Sarah, last week we told you the Department of Children's Services was involved in the Summer Wells investigation. Over the weekend, Summer's father, Don, confirmed on the J is for Justice podcast that their other children had been removed from the home.
The rumor is that they were taken out of the home. Were they taken from you guys?
Why are these pictures being shown? Who okayed these pictures? Who okayed these pictures? You guys see these pictures?
Were they? Oh no.
Yeah.
Yesterday?
A couple days ago.
Jennifer Youngblood is the host of crime podcast J is for Justice. She has interviewed Wells before and saw rumors circulating on social media that the older children had been removed from the home.
I could tell when he answered the phone that he sounded broken to me. He did not sound like the same Don Wells that I spoke to, the week previous. He didn't sound hopeful. He sounded very depressed. And he confirmed that the boys were in fact taken a couple days prior.
In the almost 10-minute
I mean, the kids get an attorney. I'm not sure about the parents. But Lawson said that they hired an attorney when Don was in jail. This was way before when she said they had an attorney. Yes. Yeah, it was way before.
Phone interview, Wells explained how the theories and speculation about what happened to his daughter are affecting him.
They come at me and said I had somebody, they deposed him. They said they had the inside scoop with CBI and that they knew that I sold my daughter for drugs.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. And
Hey.
hang on. Okay. Oh, I lost my train of thought. So, do you guys believe there were people approaching him saying that they were associated with TBI or had the inside scoop to TBI or whatever? Do you guys believe that that's a possibility that could have happened? Okay. So yeah, Don was not you know, this is Don Wells. I'm going to tell the story real quick because everybody's heard it 1,000 times. Now, Don Wells says somebody, like he's saying here, had an inside scoop to TBI and had Don believing that they were accusing him of selling Summer for substances. Well, being Don Wells, he wanted to prove to them that he didn't need to sell Summer to get a hold of substances. So he takes them on this chase into Knoxville where he goes to these substance dealers' homes and, purchases his what the fuck ever it was. And then he handed it out for free for 2 days while they were watching him. Yeah. Yeah. Don did that. He said he did. He did. And then it was a chase on the interstate. He outran all of them. That's what he said. $2,000 worth of it. Them freaking crack-a-lack heads, they thought it was Christmas time. Craziness, right? All right.
Knew that I sold my daughter for drugs, and I flipped out. I believed that stuff. I believed it. Then I flipped out. I started drinking and everything else.
So you start drinking and everything else because you believed it. You believed it. Why would you even fathom that in your brain? Why would you believe that? You believe that law enforcement was thinking that? Okay.
Oh, no.
Her YouTube channel has 46.5 thousand subscribers, and her
Yay, you
interview
guys
with
check
Don
out
Wells
Jay
from
is for
Saturday
Justice
has been viewed
podcast.
more than 41,000 times. But Youngblood says she isn't interested in speaking with anyone but Summer's parents right now.
It makes people who might have beef with these people come out of the woodwork.
Thank you, Jay, because that is exactly what happened.
And then it muddies the waters. It muddies the waters not only for the general public, but for law enforcement.
Youngblood says she will keep discussing the case on her show, but wants to be clear that finding Summer and the facts around what happened remain her focus.
Not facts surrounding, any gossip or drama that people have with Candace or with Don at this point. I think that's totally counterproductive.
Right. A lot of these people, that was what was going on. They were all kind of fighting amongst each other, right? And it did take away from Summer.
And I think that we need to keep the focus on that. There's a 5-year-old little girl that is missing. And also there's 3 boys that are missing their sister.
News Channel 11 has reached out to both Dawn Wells and Candace Bly for confirmation and an interview regarding this. We have not yet received a response.
This is who is important right there, you guys. Summer's important. But I hate that they use those pictures. Why? Was that one maybe, hold on. Okay, these pictures right here. Summer's holding her puppy. Her hair is pretty shaved right in this picture. Thank you, flies. And then the picture of Dawn holding her. Wow. All right. I am getting off here because I am at 3 hours. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm always around somewhere. If you need me, email me. So peace out. Have a good day. I will holler at you guys later. Thank you, flies. Thank you. Thank you, Poppy. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. All right, later. Later. And thank you, Zena, for the gifted memberships again. Thank you. And thank you, Jenny, for the super sticker. And I hope you had fun with your babies today. I'm going to go and see Maddie here in a little bit. So I miss her. I want to see her. All right. Peace out, everybody.